Good afternoon. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News. You know you've been on it, but how much do you really know about Swan Mountain Road? It was built before there was road code.
It was never designed. It was something that Denver Water Collie put in 1960?
Right.
When there wasn't really design standards.
Every time we patch it, we find something new.
We don't know what's underneath the road. There's different types of soils that are playing a part. There's different type of drainage.
That repaving work done on Swan this summer was unplanned emergency work, and it needs more, a lot more.
So this year we saw Swan Mountain Road basically fall apart.
Despite that emergency work, it gets a failing grade, 33 out of 100.
Because budgets were tight and we tried to get by with as little as we could, we now find ourselves in a situation where we're behind the 8 ball.
County commissioners hope to flip the script next year. They promise almost every spare penny to pavement.
Because at the end of the day, roads is really what we're supposed to be doing as a county government.
Rebuilding Swan is the most expensive project on the road and bridge docket. It'll cost nearly $17.5 million. A pending road grant could pay for over $4 million. Meanwhile, costs are climbing. A ton of asphalt is $200. That's double what it was pre-COVID. Congratulations to Amy Mackinick, one of the very first bus drivers with Breck FreeRide, who was just named Professional of the Year by a state transit group.
She's driven over 500,000 miles, picked up 1 million passengers, and driven through over 5,200 inches of snow.
That was Amy's boss, Judd Chase. FreeRide won the Transit Agency of the Year award for service and a growing renewable fleet. FreeRide now has 5 electric buses and plans to purchase 19 more by 2030. A mobile home in Breckenridge today will cost you nearly 4 times more than Summit Cove. 6 mobile homes have sold in Breck this year for an average of $766,000. That's up 43% in 1 year, up 120% in 4 years. Dillon Town Council tonight votes on second reading of a downtown tax agreement with a Detroit developer. This agreement splits taxes 50-50 inside the development zone. It passed by split vote on first reading. Today, we are in the classroom with Mr. Tyler Bunnell at Silverthorne Elementary.
I've been teaching here about 12 years now. Technology support, permanent substitute, physical education, and now Discovery Lab, which is in our makerspace, and the outdoor education program.
Here's what happens in the makerspace.
We focus on getting kids hands-on, doing all kinds of things. The focus is on doing. Right now we're doing some robotics with 5th graders. We're growing some plants. We have a whole hydroponic indoor garden.
Here was the idea behind outdoor education.
Get kids outside, show them what Summit County has to offer, and hopefully they'll take that, encourage their family. They might even enjoy 1 or 2 of them.
Outdoor ed, it's unique to Silverthorne L. Mr. Bunnell pitched it to the school 5 years ago, and it grows every year.
I was hearing that kids were, especially in the wintertime, not going outside. Families not encouraging their kids or not even wanting them to go outside. We started with getting some ice skates through the Summit Foundation. The community's been a huge help, giving us grants, finding money so we can buy equipment. We've then bought cross-country skis.
Every student in every grade participates in outdoor ed, and everyone has been buying in.
The whole school's got to kind of be on board to do it at the level that we do it. It takes a village to make this happen.
Thanks for going in the classroom with local educators. In sports, Team Summit alum Camden Palmquist is back at his home mountain this week, Copper, and for a 3rd season, he is wearing the red, white, and blue of the U.S. ski team.
My targets are NORAMs, hopefully get a NORAM title, and then if I'm skiing well, maybe throw in a World Cup here at maybe Aspen or Tahoe.
Palmquist tells me his time with Team Summit prepared him for the big and fast slalom courses he's been racing across the globe. And in local sports, this morning was race 2 of the A-Basin Rise and Shine Rando series with a huge start list, 118 uphill skiers. John Rowan went back-to-back, claiming his 2nd win of the series. Jason McGowan edged past David Giardini for 2nd. Jill Seeger claimed her first series win, followed by Allison Rudy and Kate Zander. Race 1 winner Megan Cook was just 6 seconds off the podium. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.